Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of FTB Evolution on the FTOG server. As you can see, or intuit perhaps, I went exploring in the end, got some elytra, made my gliding thread for my armor. That lets me do elytra things. Now, I also mentioned I was gonna look for where is it? The stuff to make the high-end end shelves. Unfortunately, in order to make those, I do need to go through the proper process of doing the warden stuff. So, maybe at the end of this episode, if the Infinity Caves aren't as exciting as I hoped, we'll go check out an ancient city and let a warden shoot us in the face. But I also mentioned at the end of the last episode that I was going to prep the mystical agriculture stuff, and while you saw the ore montage at the beginning of the episode didn't quite get as much inferium as we needed, I did do some more mining, got it up, and then this is where we sit right now. I have all the inferium needed to make the seeds, and I have all the seed materials except for these 5, which require machines I don't have yet, these 3, which I'm pretty sure don't actually have recipes, and these 2, which I haven't been able to find the ore for. Now, the mystical agriculture bit, if we head in there, also has a bunch of this armor and watering cans and gear and stuff. And while I was walking around the end, I grabbed enough inferium to also do that. So, let me head in to the mining dimension and show you the machine that is going to make all our seeds for us. So, in this side, we're going to put all the essences. In this side, we're going to put the seeds in order. And because these only can hold one thing at a time, it should pull it out in order, and if I set it up correctly, it should make all of the seeds and put them in here. In here is where our seed bases are going to go, sorry. And I just realized I forgot to make the mob seed bases, so we'll do that in a minute. But yeah, basically, this is going to take a long time. So I'm probably going to not montage this, and while this is running, I'm going to craft up this stuff as well, and when I come back, we'll have done pretty much all of this. Also, in order to get a lot of the mob essences, I did make a soul extractor, and I powered it up to a supremium upgrade, so that's done. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec with a bunch of stuff. And, I'm back. So this is actually a day later now, and I've done some work. So you'll see we have this 9x9 plot of things. This is where we're sitting with seeds. I've just blocked off all those. This is using a harvester pylon from Pylons, which I just put a supremium hoe in there, and that's unbreakable. And it's using it. And we have these 4... Come on, why are you not? There we go. These 4 blocks, and then 76 others, so 1 for each seed. And we're doing pretty good. It's been running for a little while now, and we've got this stuff. These are just using those storage links I showed you a few episodes ago, connected to the storage controller here. Super simple. We have our enchanter here for getting mystical enlightenment on a sword. We have a seed reprocessor with a bunch of coal because coal is cheap, and a supremium machine upgrade, and we have a tinkering table for adding augments to stuff. And I may have gone and done all of it. So this is all for Apotheosis. Maybe this episode, maybe next episode, we'll see. But I got 4 supremium armor pieces, a supremium sword, supremium watering can, which is 11 by 11, so it will hit all of this. or the whole field using it. And because of the way the harvester pylon works, no entities. So it just harvests them and put them in here. No server lag. It's great. I did do the Awakening Altar stuff, got the Cognizant Dust, because I put Mystical Enlightenment on this sword. This is a really good sword for killing withers, actually. Made a harvester, don't plan to use it. If we take a look at the quests, you can see that, yeah, everything is done in the Mystical Agriculture quest line. The only things I haven't accepted, oh, I did accept this one, are the seeds. Everything else I've accepted, because the seeds give you more seeds, and there is a chance that we get seeds that we don't have yet, so I wanted to accept those on camera. So, Prosperity Seed Base, have that. Diamond Seeds, have that. Prosperity Seed Base, have that. Slime, have that. Ethereum, have that. We have Solium Base. Nether Quartz, got it. Prosperity Seed Base, we have that. Full Seeds, we have that. We have Copper Seeds. We have Solium Seed Base. We have Nether Quartz. We have Redstone. So, and one here. I think that's it. I've done it all. Cool. So, I don't plan on using any of this stuff. Because I have, maybe this sword, because I can kill withers really quickly with it, but I like my magic armor right now. I also use the essence to create special stuff, like the Nautilus shell for this temporal pouch, which basically is just like time in a bottle from other mods, is you leave it in your inventory, and then you can use that time to speed stuff up. I have nothing to demonstrate it on right now, but we'll leave that in our inventory and get to it later. Now, you may be wondering why we find ourselves in the Diamond Geode, and that's because in order to get into the Infinity Caves, we need to go below Y-64, which we already are, so I don't know why we're not there already. But, I wanted to show you something. Smash, on the FTOG Discord, pointed out that the reason we've only been seeing those green apothec mobs and not any of the higher levels is because they've changed the way that it works. So if I press Control T here, we open the apothec world menu. So your world level starts at Haven, which gives you uncommons, commons, maybe a little rares sometimes, and only those gems. When you equip a full set of affix armor for the first time, you get leveled up a bit. Mobs get stronger, you get better. You equip a full uncommon set, you get this. And this is where we are right now. In order to move up, we need to equip a full set of rare, and then we need to equip a full set of epic, I believe. I don't have these right now, but I had to get here. So mobs will start being tougher now, including in the Infinity Caves, which I got a notification once that I was supposed to log into the Infinity Caves, and it was down here, or somewhere around here. So I am going to stop here. I'm going to, real quick, summon a dome, and then I'm going to dig downwards, and we'll see if we stumble into anything. So if we do this, we can then place these here, and our stuff goes away. And let's apply night vision to ourselves real quick. And then I'm just going to dig down and see what happens. Well, that was unexpected. 1 second. Okay, so I was under the impression that Infinity Caves were a new dimension or something. They're not, they're just, the world height is lower now. So I'm just gonna dig until I find one. I'm sort of at the middle here. I am actually going to open up my rocks biome, or my rocks bag, and turn on the magnet, so that we don't have to deal with this. But presumably, if I just keep digging around down here, I'll find something eventually. So I found magma blocks. And I'm going to imagine that those are indicative of something. So we found an underwater cave. This is not the Infinity Caves, I don't believe. This is just a cave. Alright, I used a nature's compass to find a biome from the Infinity Caves mod, and I think this is it. So presumably, as soon as we step in here... No? This is just lush caves. Up, down, deep rock caverns. This is a biome from the Infinity Caves. Alright, I decided to use the Nature's Compass to find a biome from the Infinity Caves mod, and presumably we are right here. So, if I dig down a little further, I should drop into the Amethyst Caves and trigger the quests. Hopefully this works. Okay, we have Amethyst. That's good. Let me just get into an open area. Would be great. Okay. Where's the cave, though? You know what? We are gonna find this thing one way or another. Dig in. Find me open space. Why can't I find any open space in this stupid Amethyst Caves region? Okay, third time's the charm. We got coal for the molten caves here. And can we actually find a cave and not just blocks that look like a cave? Come on, there's netherrack. I want open space. Show me open space already. Okay, that looks promising. I got a fire resistance ring so I can swim in lava. Worry not. This looks like an actual cave. We're in the Molten Caves biome. There we go. Okay. So we completed this. So let's grab an escape rope. Oh, a spider. Killed a mob. Cool. Infinity Caves. Luckily I can walk on lava. Not too many mobs around. Kill that guy. Kill that one. Oh, now we're just in a river. Ooh, what are you? Killed a Rocklops. Okay. Did we get anything interesting from it, though? Shulker boxes. We got a Infinity Cave guide. Maybe this will tell us how to find one? Well, supposedly there's cool stuff in here somewhere. Oh, Enderman's mad at me. Okay. The mobs in here aren't too tough, it seems. Also, supposedly there's supposed to be structures in some of these caverns, but I assume those are for the actual big open ones and not these little guys. Vindicator, that's fun. What about this guy? What's a drowned? I know what a drowned is. What did I say? What's a drowned? Yeah. So far, a little underwhelmed by the Infinity Caves. I assume there are bigger ones out there that I can find. I don't know where they are right now. But I'll show you if I ever find a really cool one. But for now, let's head on to the tried and true cool biome of the ancient city. Alright, we are right on top of an ancient city, so if I dig down all the way, we should be able to find one. Boop. Here we go. Alright, so we have a short list. We have 7 Skulk, 2 Catalysts, 1 Warden Tendril, 1 Skulk Sensor, and 2 Echo Shards that we need to get while we are here. And we're well on our way to it right now, of course. So, I am actually just gonna I also need one of these. And I think this is the portal that we're gonna need eventually. So if I can let this go away, I can use zoom and break block to grab what I need, and then we'll summon a warden and let it shoot us in the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Loot. Get what we need? We need Kevin's Skulk. A Skulk sensor. I need a Skulk catalyst as well. I can locate one of those. We might have to go further into the city. There's one. Where did it go? It is. Let's see if we can get it from here. Got it. Nice. Okay. We have our Skulk Catalyst, which we will use... Actually, we need 2 of those. Catalyst number 2, come to Flask. Uh-oh, that missed, I think. Okay, come on. Missed again. I think this one will work. Come on. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, 2 Skulk Catalysts. And now I just need a Warden Tendril and 2 Echo Shards. So the Echo Shards we can find in the chest. So let's go exploring before we summon a Warden. Not gonna be too quiet about it, because I do want a Warden. Nope. Not in there. Not in there. What made that sound? Amethyst? Oh, there's a warden. Okay, guess we're doing this now. This is fine. Let's get rid of this guy real quick. He does not have a health bar, it seems. But looks like we've almost got him. Oh, okay, he didn't do too much damage. That's fine. He's only doing a few. That's fine. Got him. Okay. Did we get a tendril, though? We did get a tendril. We needed that. The only thing left to do is to get 2 Echo Shards. Accidentally summoned another one. Huzzah. Let's just find our chests, find our Echo Shards. Get out of here, shall we? There we go. Got the Echo Shards. I do want those regen potions for stuff. And I think that's everything, so let's get out of here. Let's go home. Successful trip. And with those ancient city materials, we are able to achieve our last 2 glyphs. So now we have them all. We are able to create our final thread for our armor, which will be the life drain, which we will apply to the head. What does this do again? Rig me. Additional stack of looting. Don't need that one. So that. Life drain 2. Drig me 1. Boom. Fully kitted out mage armor. And finally, we are able to construct our Soul Touch Deep Shelf. Get the quests. We are construct our Echoing Soul Touch Deep Shelf, I believe is what it's called. No? Soul Touch Skulk Shelf. Place that. Which we can place down here. And will allow us to infuse Dragon's Breath, hopefully. 80. What is the criteria? We need at least 15 quanta. So if we remove one of these, we should be able to infuse the Dragon's Breath, which will allow us to create, if we go in here, we can create our end shelf, which will allow us to create our pearlescent end shelf, I believe is what it's called. And we take these, throw them in here, and we create the final bookshelf. And we are able to achieve level 100, which means we can make unbreakable potion charms, which I will come back with several of next episode, but we're running short on time, and there's something else I wanted to show you today. So, I've been working on our power setup in anticipation of future episodes, and it was just a bunch of recursive crafting, so I'm just going to show you how this works. So, thermogenerators created like this, etc., work with a heated block underneath and water pumped in from a sink on the sides, and they generate power into this ender cell, which I built. These are all the nitro version. I'll get to that in a second. But these four feed into this cell. This is a laser I/O node, which basically you just look at this card, you put extract, so the bottom face will know to extract out of below it, and then you link it to another one within 8 blocks, or to a connector if you're farther. That is giving power to these power wires, which are going to energizing rods, which power this orb, which is using a setup to extract stuff from this chest. So, say I wanted to make blazing crystals. I go in here. Each of these has an input and output card. Extract will let you pull things out of it. Insert will let you put things in it. These ones, normal. These ones, though, have filters. So the item card for insert, we want to make it insert 1 blaze rod. And out of it, we want to pull 1 blazing crystal. Extract 1 blazing crystal, and then if I were to put these in here, it will automatically pull it out, infuse it from the energizing rods, which aren't displaying right now, and then pull it out and put it in the chest. Fairly easy. So the nitro crystals are made like this, the niotic crystals are made like this, the green ones are emeralds, etc., etc. This is now producing about 2,200 or 22,000 FE per tick between 4 of them. So, yeah, we have a lot of power now. I haven't made any of the transmitter stuff yet, but this should be enough. We have 2 billion FE stored. We should be able to do our tech stuff, no problem, for a while, which we will get into soon. But, yeah, we're out of time for this episode, so FractureCo thanks you. Later.